Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel for another First Amendment expose. If you like this video, please subscribe. It's a small click but with a big impact. Today I chose a video from Delete Lawz. In this video, Chille explained how to be a complete idiot. Alright, let's do this.
Can I just say that of all the idiots, in all the idiot villages, in all the idiot worlds, you stand alone, my friend.
Yes, Chille went down and dirty on the D. Direct D to be exact. Some of you will remember my video lately where I exposed the multiple failures of Direct D. Well, this unhinged past due yogurt brain uses one of the same clips. So this moron criminal who is barely out of jail is using Direct D. Direct D, a career criminal and deadbeat father who did 7 years for armed robbery and kidnapping and is actually on the run. So this criminal uses a video from this criminal as an excellent example of how to deal with cops. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Can you believe someone would watch a video like this and think, those two criminals make a lot of sense. I will follow their advice from now on. Well, if you're one of those people, I have bad news for you. You're an idiot. Enjoy the video.
This week, I'm covering some of the best audits that have ever been on YouTube, and this is an audit by a creator by the name of Direct D. Let's check out his audit and the way he makes these cops completely uncomfortable just by being there.
Well, I'm glad Chille admits right away that the presence of Direct D makes the cops uncomfortable. No one likes to have a career criminal around them. They do make people nervous.
Do you have a reason to record?
Yeah, they know what it is.
Do you have a reason to record?
I don't need one.
I'm sorry, but do you need a reason to record? There's no reason for you to record. These cops are doing their job. There's absolutely no reason for you to record.
She's on
They're
your
pulling
side.
me over.
Yeah, they're trying to take you to jail.
Huh?
You should probably be quiet.
Okay. I understand you have the right to
Say
film.
whatever I
don't have a
want. Stay in
problem.
here. Shut the up, dude.
Go ahead.
Shut your mouth.
You are
Shut your mouth.
interfering
I'm
with
not
our
interfering. That's a
investigation
physical
right
act.
now,
Interstander who has
Did I
no
did I
You are
did I mess with
interfering
your
our
evidence?
investigation
Did I
right
get in your
now.
way?
You are interfering
Call
with
your
our
supervisor.
investigation right
Call your
now.
supervisor.
I don't need to.
Yeah, you do. I just asked for your supervisor, and you need to identify
Are
yourself
you
for
part of
policy.
this?
No, who are you?
Code
Do
of
you have
conduct number
control?
73. What's your name and badge number? Hey, I want a supervisor here.
Step back over here.
I want a
When I'm done
supervisor
with this
here.
investigation,
I don't give a f. I'm requesting a supervisor. Do you want a complaint for not identifying yourself? Hey, dumb shit. All three of you need to identify now. All three of you need to identify. Don't hate nothing. I'm on the sidewalk. You shut the f up. You shut the f up. No, you shut the f up. I got laws in my pocket.
right here.
You want to see some laws? You want to see some laws?
I absolutely love it. Here's what I love the most about this, how Direct D will point out that when he speaks, that he's told to shut up, but she can go over and go off on him, and the cops will sit there and watch. Why is that? This dumb chick is doing the bidding of the cops who are trying to arrest her.
The difference is that Direct D is not the one being under investigation. He's involving himself in the situation for no other reason than being a dick. He has no knowledge of what is going on, so he interferes with them. And yes, this is interference. Interference doesn't have to be a physical act. Chille, you're a failed actor, but a very successful idiot.
Boy, she's stupid, isn't she? Talk about a dumb twat, really.
Hey man, you're black. You are too.
Yeah, they're trying to take you to jail.
Yeah, they're trying to take you to jail.
You should probably be quiet.
Okay. I understand you have the right to.
So there it is. As soon as Direct D says one or two words, this cop's okay. He jumps in.
You are interfering
Call
with
your
our
supervisor.
investigation right
Call
now.
your supervisor.
I don't need to.
Yeah, you do. I just asked for your supervisor, and you need.
So he said that you are interfering with our investigation right now. I want to direct you to the trifold, to the very last page of the trifold right here, and it says right here. Take a look at that. Not Cohen versus California, Houston versus Hill. If you haven't read the case law and the actual story, Mr. Hill interrupted police, and I can interrupt you as well. It's in the holding.
You need to identify
Are
yourself
you
for
part of
policy.
this?
No, who are you?
Code
Do
of
you have
conduct number
control?
73. What's your name and badge number? Hey, I want a supervisor here.
Step back over here.
I want a
When I'm done
supervisor
with
here.
this investigation,
I don't give a f. I'm requesting a supervisor. Do you want a complaint for not identifying yourself?
And so then Direct D says, do you want a complaint for not identifying yourself? Let's be honest. It doesn't matter if we complain about cops or not. It doesn't matter if we sue them. The only thing that I can see that will change this system is from the top down.
He doesn't give that advice for the right reasons, but indeed your little complaint will do nothing because they have no solid foundation. In this situation, per example, what would be the complaint? The cops didn't want to participate in my tantrum for YouTube content. They know who you are. They know what you are doing. Direct D, you have the subtlety of a coked-up gorilla trapped in an elevator with kids.
You're complaining to the people who trained him to be the pig that he is. Put it in the comment section. JBTP. Jackboot Thug Pig. You're looking at it. You're watching it right in front. It's happening before our very eyes. All of this stuff was totally acceptable before there was a camera on the scene, and we got to see exactly what these cops are doing to us day in and day out.
What is all the stuff that's happening? Everybody is pretty cool. Even the girls dealing with the cops is cool. The only danger in this situation is the barking Frauditor acting like a tyrant, ordering stupidity and involving himself in a situation he has no reason to be in. It is obstruction, and they all have body cam, so how in hell does the camera of Direct D change anything?
Here's a constitution too. What am I doing wrong? Interfering's right here in the pile somewhere. You want to grab it? Yeah, I didn't think so, asshole.
Unfortunately, we have to deal with this.
Yeah, you do.
Unfortunately, we have to deal with this. This jackboot thug pig is sitting there telling this young girl, unfortunately, we have to deal with this, with people actually redressing us because we become such a tyrannical jackboot thug pig organization that we got to deal with people who come out to make sure we don't kill people.
I'm pretty sure the girl would have survived the situation without a career criminal barking idiocy, asking for a supervisor, and throwing his pamphlets on the ground.
They're trying to take you to jail. They're not your friends. What part of that don't you understand?
They're trying to take you to jail. What part of that don't you understand?
And you don't even know what is going on. What part of that don't you understand?
They are trying to find a reason to arrest you. The citizen journalist on the scene is there to make sure they don't beat you, rape you, or kill you before they drag you off to a dungeon.
The citizen journalist is there so they don't beat you, grape you, before they take you to a dungeon. I can't even count everything that was wrong with that sentence. Another way to say it is that a criminal is obstructing and interfering in an investigation that has nothing to do with him. I think it makes more sense.
Hey, tough guy, I still need your name and badge number.
You got your number? I did.
They're not making sure you're safe to drive. They're trying to arrest you.
We walk over to that.
Exactly correct.
That's why they're asking about THC. You walk wherever you want. I'm going to follow you.
We'll walk over there.
She's cop sucking, trying to keep herself from going to jail.
Hey, listen to me, you plus-size homunculus.
Plus-sized what?
Homunculus, a human-shaped creature of medieval legend that Paracelsus claimed was created from putrefied sperm.
Be very careful what you bark at me. Walk yourselves right into a lawsuit. Not out here on accident, dumbasses. Need your name and badge number and a supervisor. Supervisor, I'm going to file a complaint for failing to identify if you don't identify.
My name over there.
You know, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You didn't hear me? That's your problem.
Say it again.
Or what?
This is your last chance.
Or what?
I didn't think so. What's your name? Hey, like I'm trying to see your name. I'm trying to see your name. You
do
better
that
calm
again,
down.
we're going to have an issue.
Oh, yeah? What's the issue going to be?
Look how scared the cop is.
Bro, the cop is twice the size of Direct D. He's not scared. He keeps his distance from him, which anyone would do. I can't believe you actually watched the video from this rat of Christopher Ruff and thought this is good stuff. The guy is an unhinged maniac. I'm not surprised you end up in jail, Chille. Seriously, all this war with law enforcement is only in your head. If you had kept pushing your failing acting career instead of going out to interfere with cops, you would have never ever been in jail. You are the cause of your own demise, you jackboot thug.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
If you touch me, we're gonna have problems. You're f***ing right. I'm allowed to defend myself.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
What's your name?
It's Dolan.
Dolan. Dumbass Dolan.
Dumbass Dolan.
Think I got any warrants?
Maybe, Christopher, you do.
Maybe I do.
They already know who he is.
Dude, go the fuck away. No one cares about your goddamn opinion.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh at her because I don't want anybody to go to the dungeon. They're putting her in torture cuffs. He warned her, shut up. Don't talk. These guys are not your friend. They're trying to put you in jail. And then you hear the sound of the torture cuffs clamping down on her wrist. Just terrible. And he warned her, shut up.
You're a random bystander.
That's
who
right.
I am.
That's right. I don't care either.
Not in any complaints with anything.
If you're under the influence, you shouldn't be on the road.
So you're telling me that the cops did a good job then by removing her from the road. So the whole thing was completely legit then. Interesting.
It doesn't matter how nice you say, can you put your hands behind your back for me? Are those a little too tight for you? Torture cuffs are always torture. The idea that free Americans need to be chained up with their wrists behind their back is an antiquated idea that will end before my lifetime is over.
No, it won't. There's no chance. They might switch cuffs to something else, but they will always have something.
You dumb chick. You idiot. He told you shut up and you didn't listen. And now you're going to the dungeon.
That doesn't sound right.
So, failure to identify. I'll be going down to Gilbert Police Department. I will get your name and badge number. You will get a complaint. You are going to get found guilty of it.
But what happens to the cop? Christopher is right. He's going to go down to the police department, file a complaint. He'll be found guilty of not giving his name and badge number. And what happens to the cop? Absolutely nothing.
Of course, because the complaint is not valid. Cops don't have to identify themselves vocally to you unless you are part of the investigation.
We're living in a dystopian police state.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, I'm walking right behind you.
There actually is no roadside.
I'm right behind you. The tough guy with the flashlight. Look, we got one too, stupid.
These cops have the guns, the sticks, the tasers, the light, the cameras. They have cameras too. All of this stuff was totally acceptable before there was a camera on the scene, and we got to see exactly what these cops are doing to us day in and day out. And even though Direct D is following right behind this cop and he says, hey, I'm following right behind you, you can still see the cop looking over his shoulder. Oh man, is this guy right behind me? Is he walking behind me? What's he gonna do to me? He's scared. Watch this cop. Look how scared he is. There's two other journalists on the scene. You saw them in the background. There's at least 3 cops there. Each one of them has a gun with multiple magazines. And watch when Direct D says, I'm going to follow you. Watch this cop peering over his own shoulder.
Oh, the tough guy with the flashlight. Look, we got one too, stupid. Now you can't see and I'm behind you. This is definitely a safety risk.
About prior restraint, dickhead.
Oh, I know. What a loser.
Hey man, you're black. You are too.
Prior restraint.
Canine officer.
Canine officer. What do we know about canine cops? Canine cops are the most sick, sadistic, jackboot thug pigs there are on Earth.
The K9 unit are the most sick people on Earth. Jesus Christ, these guys are idiots. They have zero understanding of their own country and know absolutely nothing about the history or the sociopolitics of the rest of the planet. Everything they say is gross exaggerations, false equivalencies, and lies after lies after lies. And now to finish, listen to this promotion from Chille DeCastro.
The Fifth Amendment cop card is the only card you need in your wallet when you see a JBTP. Remember, cops are not your friend. If you're walking down the road and a cop interacts with you, the moment you see the cop, you get the yellow card in your hand. You have to have a pair of Fifth Amendment cop cards in your wallet at all times. If you carry your credit cards in your phone, it's the exact same size as your Visa, as your driver's license. The number one defense that you have against these JBTPs is your camera and the Fifth Amendment cop card. Thanks. My name is Chille DeCastro, and I am Delete Lawz.
And that's how it ends. Yeah, this video was just criminal sucking off a criminal, probably something you learn in jail. Anyway, I would advise you to not follow the advice of two career criminals, otherwise you will end up in the same dungeon in torture cuffs. Oh, Chille, you know what you really sound like, right?
Another stupid bitch!
Exactly. Alright, enough with this clown, my dear Chille baby, like they say in the Philippines. Shout out to the members, you're the reason why Taylor Swift will retire someday. Thanks for watching my video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's expose those clowns one at a time. Bye!